Alright, first of all, people lie. Girls lie, men lie. This could be a false accusation. But she told her husband about this years before he even got nominated. Years before Trump was even a president. She told her husband, she told a therapist. So if this was a lie, she set this up really, really well. And it'd only be useful if he ever got nominated. If you get accused of raping somebody, that's serious. I want an investigation. I've been accused of something that I didn't do. Family has been accused of stuff they didn't do. I beg for it. Come on, man. Do your job. And they're saying, well, the Senate's doing an investigation. The FBI will go do the actual work. They'll ask people, they'll check things, they'll check records. I mean, even the senators did a good job with checking some records. They're like, oh, she said that she ran into him at the grocery store at this time, and they doing the records, and Mike Judge, he was working at that grocery store at that time. But could she have made that up? Maybe. Oh, in the book that Mike Judge wrote, he said that you did this. Your college roommate was like, nah, he was always plastered. And he was like, oh, that guy, that's because we put his furniture outside. He is lying on me now. Why wouldn't you want the FBI to investigate it? Look, everybody that lies, or most people that lie, are horrible at lying, and they fuck up their story all the time. All the time. So if you have the FBI investigating him, chances are it's going to show that he's full of shit. If he's full of shit. That's Mike Judge, that's your old roommate, that's these girls. It's not just the FBI not questioning him. Grassley wouldn't allow the other people to be questioned. The girls to be questioned, the other women to be questioned. They wouldn't allow Mike Judge to be questioned. So they sent in a letter, which doesn't hold up anywhere. You can't bring a letter to court. It's hearsay, because they can't be questioned. There's no rebuttal, there's nothing. Somebody making a statement and bouncing out, that doesn't happen. The letter can't be questioned, but the people can, and they didn't want to do that, so that looks shady. Also, he's saying the investigation, this is now, you can question me, I'm here, but that's not how investigations work. You can't say, oh, this guy robbed the bank. Alright, did you do the investigation? Yeah, you fingerprinted everything, you checked the cameras. No, I asked him if he did it. He said no, so case closed. He's gonna say shit like, look at my journal. Look, you can read through the whole thing. It doesn't say attempted rape. Who the fuck schedules or documents that shit? Tried to rape a bitch, didn't work. LOL, time to get more brewskis. But he was also saying, in the summer of '82, when this happened, you know, you go out on the weekends. You don't do shit on the weekdays. So if you look at every weekend, I was out of town, or I was in town twice, once with my daddy and once at a game. So it couldn't have been me. But he also said, look at her friend Kaiser. She says she didn't know me. Then later on, he's admitting, oh yeah, you know, I might have met Kaiser, and I might have known Ford from other places. When? You just said you had no time to do that shit. Weekends is when you hung out. And they didn't go to your school because it was an all-boys school. And what's funny to me is he's saying, I don't wish ill will towards her. And I believe she might have got, you know, assaulted, but it wasn't me. Why do you believe that? I've been accused of shit I didn't do. I had a girl that told me that her ex-man did this and that and this and that. And you're like, damn, he sounds fucked up. Then she accused me of shit I didn't do. Oh, she's probably lying about the other dude too, because this is what she does. If she comes in with a story, gives all these details, and says your name specifically, you're like, well, she probably did have that happen to her, but it wasn't me. Nah, you're like, that bitch is lying. See, if she's lying about me, I don't believe that it happened to her somewhere else. Somebody says, Al robbed me at gunpoint on Tuesday night at this street corner, and I'm like, yo, I was at work that day. I'm not gonna say, oh, he probably did get robbed. Nah, that motherfucker's lying. Look, here's my work schedule. Here, go to the cameras. You can see I was working. This is bullshit. This motherfucker's a liar. Oh, and that yearbook bullshit. You gonna put in there, have you booth jet? It means butt chugging. I don't care if you butt chug. You can be on the Supreme Court, but don't lie to us about it. It means farting, sure. And fucking means waving hello. And then that girl Renata, you put Renata alumnus. She knows what you meant by it. We know what you meant by it. Stop bullshitting. It meant how good of a friend we thought she was. Really? How come you didn't put Bobby alumnus, Mike Judge alumnus, Jennifer alumnus, all those girls that you had hour-long phone calls with, and she said she didn't have sex with you, which I believe. I believe you were a corny motherfucker. So you did what a lot of guys did when they were younger. They lied about who they fucked, and if everybody else was fucking her, you try to look cool and make it look like you were fucking her too. Stop lying. My other problem is he never answers questions. He looked real shifty. This is before Senator Booker, Senator Kamala Harris was asking him specific questions, like really specific questions. She was like, have you
discussed Mueller or his investigation with anyone at Kasowitz, Benson, and Torres, the law firm founded by Mark Kasowitz, President Trump's personal lawyer? Be sure about your answer, sir.
Kasowitz, Benson.
that he ended up looking like Lloyd from Dumb and Dumber. When a woman asks you something specific, like, so who you with this weekend? Alright, you generally lie, try to get out of it. But if a girl's like, so who you with on Tuesday at Olive Garden at 3 p.m. in a red dress? You caught. You just prolonging the band-aid, man. Rip that shit off and face what you gotta face. 'Cause the undecided, you're not fooling them. He dances around questions all the time. I didn't even get into what he was saying about Hawaii, and I'm from Hawaii. People are saying shit like, why didn't she come out sooner? She answered that. She said when it happened, she was 15. She didn't want her parents to find out that she was at a house where there were no adults and they were drinking. She was going to get in trouble for that. So she didn't say it then. Later on, you have no case. Nothing's going to happen to him. Nothing happens at this point legally either, but she came out because she didn't want someone of this character to be taken to Supreme Court, a lifetime appointment, which I can appreciate if her story is true. And I'll be honest, I believe her. They screaming out, this is a criminal case. It's not a job interview. It's a job interview. It's not a criminal case, because otherwise there'd be a jury there. But we do get to decide whether we think this guy is lying before we put him into the highest court of land for life. He could do whatever he wants and not get kicked off. So if he's getting away with shit now when he still has reproach, what do you think is going to happen when he has no reproach? My biggest problem before this came out was not the fact that he was against equal opportunity and things that I mentioned in the previous video. He said that no sitting president should be indicted. But he was first one to go after Clinton when Clinton was getting head. I mean, you got to have it one way or the other. You can't say, yeah, we can go after these guys, and then say, no, we can't. And I don't care who you are, Obama, Clinton, Bush, nobody should be beyond reproach. Every president should be able to be indicted. If they're committing crimes, they should be able to be indicted. They should be able to be brought up on any type of charge, because otherwise you have a king. And the king can do whatever he wants, and that's what we don't want. Next, the letter wasn't leaked, the story was leaked. She knew about it, her lawyer knew about it, Feinstein knew about it, and she had told friends about it. Could have been any of them. The letter got sent by Grassley, which he had to send out. By that point, the story was out. He really had no choice. And the senators are apologizing to both. Hey, I want to apologize for everything you've gone through and your family's gone through, and I want to apologize to her for everything she's gone through and her family's. Fuck them. One of those people are lying. Either the guy who did the attempted rape or the girl who's accusing somebody of rape, which not only disrespects and destroys him, but it also disrespects all the women that actually did get raped, that ruins their argument in the future. So if she's lying, it ain't no, oh, I feel bad for her. Fuck her. But if he's lying, fuck him. You can't apologize to both. They got so mad that the story came out publicly, like they wanted to defend her. Oh, you disrespected her wishes. First of all, the story got leaked. You don't know who leaked it. But if it is the Democrats and she said that she wanted it to remain private, that's fucked up because you forced her into the spotlight. I'll grant you that. But you only care about her if she's telling the truth. If she's lying, fuck what her wishes were. So either you think that she's lying, in which case, oh, the Democrats released it. Fuck her, she was lying anyway. She don't deserve nothing. Or she's telling the truth, and the Democrats are fucked up for releasing that. And if that's the case, then you believe her, and you can't appoint this dude. Why are you mad at the Democrats? Why is that even an argument that's being had right now? The question is, the guy that you're trying to appoint to a lifetime as a Supreme Court judge has been accused of sexual assault. Who gives a fuck how you got this stuff? If I get robbed out of my friend's store and he's got cameras, and for some reason I don't want him to release the tape, and he releases the tape, that's an argument for me and him to have. You don't flip out on my friend for releasing the tape. You definitely don't take the attention off the thief. You still have to try his ass. Whatever agreement we had on releasing the information is irrelevant to whether you prosecute this dude for being a thief. If you're mad at them for abusing Ford's trust, then that means you believe that she's a victim. Because if not, she can go fuck herself. And if she is a victim, then you can't appoint this dude. And you definitely don't apologize for ruining his poor life. Fuck him. Fuck him up against the wall with silly glue on his lips.